Hey guys, so yeah, I haven't long woke up, and I don't know if you can hear in the background really loud drilling going through my brain. That started at around, I think, 8 o'clock-ish, half seven, 8 o'clock-ish, um, and then promptly after that, one of my neighbours started playing like club music or drum and bass. I don't know, some kind of music like that. They started playing it full blast. Um, the music was so loud that it actually sounded like it was coming from my stereo in my living room. Um, it was actually louder than some of the live music events that I've been to. And like live music events can get really loud. So and I think my neighbour was just playing the loud music to try and drown out the drilling, but still, at 8 o'clock in the morning, it's not really what you want, is it? Um, but I've had this going on now for over a week. Where it is it the council, so the people who own the building, are doing work on the building, on like the concrete work and stuff like that, and um, the supporting walls or something like that, and they're doing work on the roof. So I can understand the drilling, you know. It's necessary, but with my sensory processing issues due to my autism, constant buzzing of drills, and then add on top of that the loud music that the neighbours playing, then add on top of that the noise of the storms we've been having the past few days. Yeah, my brain's just like, so and I had hoped to get out of the flat to get away from the noise for a bit, but obviously, as I said, the storms. So I've been waiting for the storms to clear up so I can get out. And my partner told me that apparently we're supposed to be having a 6 week long heat wave. So I'm just waiting for that to start. I'm wondering where that is actually. Because all we seem to be getting is gale force winds and hell of a lot of rain and hail, and yeah, and that's no good because I can't go out in that in my wheelchair. My wheelchair doesn't, where it's electric, it doesn't do so well in the rainy, windy weather. Um, I don't do so well in the rainy, windy weather. And see, that's the problem with people that have disabilities and chronic illnesses. It's hard to get out most of the time because of the weather. The weather can exacerbate symptoms. Like with me, the cold and wet and windy weather flares up my chronic pain because of my arthritis. My joints start to hurt really badly. And then, of course, on top of that, I have the Marfan syndrome, which affects my joints as well. And on top of that, I have the fibromyalgia, which can affect my joints as well. So, yeah, it can be really difficult to get out and about if the weather is bad. And it can be difficult to stay in as well, especially when all this noise is going on. And lockdown has been lifted, so I've been hoping to get out and about more, but struggling to do that lately. because I found my mobility has dwindled since I went into lockdown, into the shielding. And I think it is because I haven't been moving around so much. Obviously, whilst in lockdown, I have been trying to exercise. You know, trying to do a few laps of the flat, you know, stretches, stuff like that, doing chair exercises and everything like that. But obviously, it's really difficult to do that when your mental health is low, because you have no motivation when your mental health is low. And I've been having great trouble with my mental health lately due to the lockdown and everything like that, and not being able to get out and about. So yeah, so it's been really difficult to exercise. And so most of the time, what I've been doing is just sat knitting, playing video games, watching Netflix, and editing videos and stuff on my computer and stuff. You know, so I haven't been moving around so much. So I think that's why my mobility has dwindled. I'm actually finding it difficult I found it difficult to walk before and painful to walk before, but even more so now. When I put my shoes on, I cannot walk in them at all. I literally stumble about everywhere. So my feet and ankles are almost kaput now. So I mean, because before it was really painful to walk on my feet and ankles. Obviously, where my joints and my ligaments in my ankle joint and my feet are non-existent, and muscles in my feet and ankles are non-existent now. My ankle rolls, so I end up walking on the joint rather than on the flat of my foot. And I have like ankle braces to help with that, but I don't like wearing them because they're extremely uncomfortable, and they can be painful to wear as well because they rub on my shin and stuff, and it's really painful. So yeah, walking is very difficult and very painful. But usually I'm quite stubborn, and I'm like, no, I want to walk, you know, because I used to love going hiking. And I used to hike for miles, go out for the whole day hiking. Now I can't even hike for 2 minutes, you know. So yeah, I can't get out in nature anymore really, because I don't have the equipment to do that. I'm working on getting an off-road electric scooter, wheelchair, something like that will be good to use going off-road, like across the grass and you know, through the woods and stuff. But yeah, that type of thing is expensive, so I'm saving for that. I'm also saving for my for the autism assessment and diagnosis. So I'm kind of weighing up what's more important, you know, the wheelchair or the autism assessment. You know, what's more important? And it comes down to mental health really. What's going to help my mental health the most? And getting out and about would do that, but also getting the assessment would help with that as well. So it's like catch-22. But yeah, but for now, I think what I'm gonna do is hire a scooter from the mobility store for the summer and see how that goes. Because if that works out well, I might just do that, carry on hiring it when I need it, because I think that's going to be better, because I mainly only go out and about off-road in the woods and the forest and stuff like that during summer because of the weather. The weather's a lot better in summer. So buying something like that, if I'm only going to use for a month or two out of the year, it's a lot of money to spend, on that. So I'm just gonna hire one this summer, see how it goes. But yeah, it's not too expensive actually to hire them. Can't remember exactly, but it depends on what kind of mobility device you're hiring, whether it's a manual wheelchair. I think manual wheelchair is something like £4 or £5 to hire it for a week. I think I could be wrong about that, but an electric wheelchair can be something like £10, £11, and I think a mobility scooter is a little bit more. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, it's not too expensive, and you can hire them for like a month, a week, a day, so I might hire one for a week and see how it goes, but yeah, I don't know if you can hear the wind out there. It is like, I'll take you to the window actually. Right, we're on the move. Gotta take my phone off charge. Yeah, I am videoing on my phone at the moment because I didn't want to load up my computer and sort out my vlogging camera. I just couldn't be bothered to do it, so I'm back on the phone. Right, so on what was my balcony, which is now a weird little room since the council kind of put windows in it. But yeah, I'll open this window. Just gotta check where the cat is. Yeah, the cat's in the bedroom, so should be fine. Let's close that, it's cold. So yeah, that's the weather. Oh, I hate these windows. So difficult to close. But yeah, that's the weather and my dirty windows. That dirt is on the outside. I'm not brave enough to clean the outside of the windows. I'm 8 stories up, so yeah, cleaning the outside of the windows is not happening. Put you back on the stand for a second. Good. Do excuse me a minute. There we are. Get back on the stand. So yeah, it was really windy earlier. I could hear the wind battering against the building. But at the moment, one thing I'm thankful for is the neighbour has actually turned his music off. I think he turned it off like a minute or two before I started the video. That's why I thought I'll do the video now, whilst I got a little bit of quiet. And then of course the drilling started again. And the drilling is still going on. But yeah, that's what's happening at the moment. I'm working on some knitting. I've been working on knitting like so this eventually will be a scarf. I just love the colours. It's like bright yellow, purple and blue. It's really cool. But yeah, that's what I'm working on at the moment. I have been working on the Zippy loom a lot as well. And I made this on the Zippy loom. This is a cushion. I've got to work on my closure technique though. That looks abysmal. But yeah, I'm still learning. So I also made this on the Zippy loom. This is an infinity scarf, or supposed to be short, but yeah. Yeah, so like that's what I've been doing the past week or two. But yeah, I think that's it for this random vlog. I am hoping to get some of the videos done that I have promised, like the accessible workspace and desk area video. You know, I am hoping to get that done, but more important things or keep popping up. Also, I procrastinate it because I get hyper focused on something else, like the Zippy loom. I blame John. He bought it for me for my birthday. But yeah, so I am hoping to get that video done, but also it's difficult to do any videos at the moment because of all this noise that's going on. So yeah, you might have to bear with me on some of those. But I have been practicing with live streaming games and stuff. I've been doing it basically on Facebook, so I'm hoping to do a few more of those, maybe on the Chronically Suki Facebook page, and do a few maybe on the Chronically Suki YouTube channel. Also, I have set up a Chronically Suki Discord, so if you're interested in that, I've got a few servers set up on there ready to go. So I might be doing some gaming on there, and I have had a thought about doing some knitting related things on there, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, if you're interested in the Discord, I will post the link for my Discord on, or my Discord name on the Chronically Suki Facebook page. I will also post it in the comments below this video on YouTube. So if you are interested in joining the Discord, then check that out. As of yet, there's not going to be much going on it yet. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks I can at least get on there and do some Minecraft streaming, maybe on Discord. But yeah, but I will post on the Facebook page when I'm gonna be doing that and give you all notice on that. But yeah, yeah, and I think that's it. So I'm gonna let you all go while I carry on going insane from the noise. Yeah. I'll see you all later. Bye bye.